Hey guys, how you doing? I hope you're all having a great night. So, I couldn't sleep very good, so I decided to come on here and just make a video just talking. And the subject that I wanted to talk about was men who look at other women while they're in relationships. I thought this would be an interesting topic to discuss because I was talking to somebody the other day and I was telling him that usually when a man's in a relationship with a woman, especially if he's a worldly man, that don't mean that he's not gonna look at other women. Because trust me, a lot of men do that, especially if they're not godly men. And he spoke up and said that he was never really like that, even as a sinner. He said that even as a sinner, once he got into a committed relationship, he never really had a desire to look at other women. And I told him, I said, well, you must be a pretty rare breed then, because I don't know hardly any men who do not look at other women while they're in committed relationships. I mean, my dad loved my mom more than life itself, and even he admitted that he would look at other women sometimes, and he even claimed to be a Christian. But here's the thing, Jesus said if you look with lust, you commit adultery in your heart. So think about that. Of course, I don't believe in once saved, always saved, but think about that. If you were to ask most men, do you still look at other women in lust even though you're married and you love your wife? More often than not, most of them would say yes, that they still look. So that's like think about all the men in the world who are not saved and even the ones who are saved, and they'll sit there and make excuses and say, well, I'm a man, of course I'm gonna look when I see an attractive woman, because that's just what I do. Now think about that. If most men in the world are looking at other women while they are married or in a committed relationship, just think how very few men are going to make it to heaven when they die, just over that one sin alone. I mean, isn't that just scary to think about? And it's not even just men, but even women say that they still look and lust after other men, even when they're in committed relationships. So, I don't know why the Lord wanted me to come on here and discuss that, but I just felt like it was very important to talk about. But you guys have a great night, and I'll see you next time.